Okay, let us check out the Resmed AirFit P30i. This says it's a starter pack in the standard size, so that means that the frame that runs over your head is a standard. They also make it in a small. And starter pack usually indicates that there's more than one size, so we've got a small, medium, and large in this particular package. It looks like they are boasting their quiet air exhalation port, which I will show you more closely, but it's right here where the air comes out has been muffled, which is a thing they're doing in their newer masks. And then it does say the standard frame is inside there, the part that goes around your head, and that it's a pillows mask, which means it has these little prongs that'll set in your nostrils while you're wearing it. So here he is demonstrating putting it on. They've got the blue strap in the back, and he's lowering it down over his head from above and then getting the prongs into his nose. Here he's pulling on the gray part of the back strap. It's blue and gray, so the side tabs are gray, and you can see those pictured here. So he pulled that from the back and is tightening it, and then he'll stick it down behind his head. And then they're snapping on the tube with that built-in elbow up there on top. There's a code that you can scan into your smartphone so you can watch videos about the mask and adjusting it, and then it shows you exactly what's included. There's our standard frame with the elbow on top, and then our medium nose piece will be on the mask, and then the small and large will be on the side in here. So let's take a look. Here we are. The mask itself is already assembled with the medium on it, just like we expected. And then we have the manual. And our large and small nasal pillows. Small is what I would wear in this mask. There's our exhalation ports that they were talking about earlier, and the little nose prongs. You can see pretty easily the dramatic difference between the different sizes. That's a small and that's a large. One of the reasons I like Resmed nasal pillows so much, which you can really see on this larger pillow, is that the inner layer is this thicker plastic material, and then that outer layer is really soft. And so when you set this in your nose, this is going to inflate to make a nice neat seal inside your nose. So just because my large nose and your large nose may not be shaped the same, this is going to contour to our nose and fit great. When you wash these in the sink with soap and water, you can see it's very easy to flip that inner layer inside. So this one's still, you can see this one's sticking up in there, but that one's been flipped inside out. So you just get under here and just kind of pop it back up, and then they're ready to go again. Sometimes that happens when you wash it. You're supposed to wash these every day. You wash this part off every day, and then I wash all of it with warm soapy water every week. So on our mask itself, you've got your 3-man part, your standard headgear with your elbow. These are the little buttons you pinch to get your tube on and off. This is very handy if you need to go to the restroom or let the dog out, get your babies. The air flows through the mask from the tube, so you'll lose air out of these exhale holes. It's going to flow through the tube past these little cheek covers that make it soft against your cheeks, and then into the nose pieces. So if you lay on one side, it's going to collapse that flexible tube, and the air is going to flow stronger through the other side. And that way, no matter which way you lay, you don't obstruct your airflow. And then this is the back strap we talked about. You saw that gray strap pictured. So I tell patients, when you put this on, you pull the Resmed over your head. So this is the part he pulled over. This came down from above. And then you'll adjust these little nose pieces into your nose to get it situated. These come off of here so that you can replace the nose piece or change the size to one of the other sizes. You just yank on this like that. It pops right free. The biggest thing is to avoid pinching it right there. You want to stay off of it on either side. And this feels like it's not very strong, but I'm telling you, this is some seriously strong stuff. So feel free to yank it. It's going to pop pretty loud. You can snap them both off, and then you can easily switch the size. So when I want to put my new one back in, let me do the small, because that's what fits me. When you want to put your new one back in, you can see that there's a little arrow here next to the size, and the side it goes on also has an arrow. So you just pop those together, and then you're ready to go with either your replacement nose piece or just switching it to a different size. So you can take this on and off over and over again without readjusting the Velcro, which is kind of sweet. I like the stretchiness of this part. This stuff is crazy strong and durable. It should last you no problem at all. This swivels and spins, so it helps keep you from getting tangled up in your tubing. And I've had a lot of patients have a lot of success even being able to lay like pretty well on their face with this on. So that's it. That's the P30i from Resmed.